welcome to this Vlogmas. I think we are now day 5, but I did say I was going to get lost in the numbers at some point. So it's Thursday morning, it is 10 past 10 and I've done loads already. I've put the crystals back out into the shop that I'm no longer dragging around markets and craft fairs, because we're going to be focusing on the fibre art, all of the crochet and the handmade stuff. But obviously the crystals are still here, so if anybody's interested in them, you can come in or see them on the website. So yeah, I've just been putting all the bits and pieces out. I've got the twins hat and scarf sets over here, and I've got to try and attempt mittens today. I'm not looking forward to that. And I've just put other bits and pieces out, including the little gift sets. So let me show you what the gift sets look like. I'm very pleased with them. I think they look super cute. So there we are, we've got a newborn gift set, hat and scarf. You get a little bow, so you can stick it on the outside of the box. And also there is an adult version, which is an adult beanie and a pair of crochet gloves. That one is 12, that one is 9. I think they're good prices. You get them in a cute little gift box. I think it's a great idea. I'll definitely be doing more of those for craft fairs and things, but we'll just see what happens with the first two. And then we'll go from there, because I've still got plenty of stuff available for sale. Plenty of stuff. And look at the amount of baby cardigans we've got right now. We have a plethora of baby cardigans. So I don't think I need to be making any more of those soon, other than the ones that I take to the markets. So I'm feeling okay today after sort of decisions made. I'm now going to be in the shop on... Ooh, hang on. Right, so as I was saying, just before a customer came in, I'm feeling okay. I'm now going to be in on Thursdays and Fridays now instead of Wednesdays and Fridays. So it's going to be all change a little bit for next year. I think I just need some time to sit with it all now and sort of, you know, think through what I should be working on, what my focuses are, that kind of stuff. But behind me, you might see that we've got Amigurumi. I couldn't fit her in anywhere originally, a lady called Nicola, but I've managed to organise a section for it. It's not ideal, but it's a starting point. I don't know whether it's going to sell in my shop or not, but I'll show you what she's done. So if you don't know what Amigurumi is, it's basically characters, soft toys made from crochet. So on the bottom row, she's got these little cute Christmas trees. Look at the Santa Claus ones. There's some wreaths as well. The camel, pigs in blankets, is it gingerbread man? And then these are a bit scary. I've got to be honest with you. Look at these. Who's that supposed to be? My name is Jason. Yeah. These ones are a bit scary looking. Is that a banana? Do you think that's banana? Some more scary looking ones. Top shelf. We got a snail. I love this. Let's have a look. It's SpongeBob snail. That's rather good actually. SpongeBob snail. Then we got SpongeBob. Is that the Grinch? I don't know. Maybe an elf, maybe. And then some big ones on the top shelf. A Santa, a teddy bear, and if I can reach it, because I'm a shorty, just put it down, a reindeer. Look, it's quite cute actually. I quite like it. So I've got to have a go at these mittens. We'll have a go at the mittens. What else can I tell you? Simon's off today. Last night in the vlog when it went out, you guys suggested that I do some more Christmas food. Well, I do some Christmas food, which I think is a great idea. Get us into the Christmas spirit, so I might look into that. Anything else to tell you? I think that's it for now. So, first sale of the day, it's 22.11. I sold. I was very pleased. She came in and she knew exactly what she wanted. So I just showed her the options and she walked out with all of it. I thought she might want to do a bit of switcheroo, but no. She went for a Christmas beanie hat. She went for a knitted glove and hat set ×2. And they're all beautifully made. And she got them all for £22, which I thought was quite a bargain. One was a Centro, the Christmas knitted one, and then the other 2 were hand knitted. So very pleased she is. She's sending them off to a friend somewhere abroad who likes hand knitted items from the UK. So there we go, done. So I'm just doing admins right now. I have just had another order for the thing you guys really loved, the Christmas pudding hats. She loves it so much, her friends want them as well. So I'm going to be making 2 more Christmas pudding hats. So maybe I should make 3 and then we'll have an extra one in the shop if anybody wants to buy it. I've just got to think, have I got enough brown? Yes, I think I have. If not, I can pick some more up. I've definitely got the cream, because it's the same yarn I've been using for the Neapolitan, which is down there, which I'll have shown you last night. The Neapolitan blanket I'm working on. So we'll see how much I've got. I've definitely got the green for the leaves, because I used a Tweedy green, and I've got the red for the pom-pom cherries on top. She loves it. She thinks it's fantastic. So I've got to get them exactly the same size now, but I think that should be fairly straightforward. But yeah, I'm very pleased. So my Christmas pudding hats is just brilliant. Yeah, what do you call it? A hit. So I'm going to finish this admins and then I'm going to have a go at these flipping child mittens. I just don't want to do it. It can't be that hard though, can it? It's just, they're for 2-year-old, the little diddy mittens, and I've never made diddy mittens. But it can't be that hard. It's literally a circle downwards with then a thumb on and something just it can't be that hard. I think I'm going to just freehand it. I have looked for some patterns online, but they all seem a wee bit complicated and fancy stitches. And for 2-year-olds, you don't need fancy stitches. We just need them to be warm and fit. So that's what I'm going to be having a go at. We do have a few sets in the shop, so I'll have a wander about and see how they're made. Because these ones are knitted, and it's basically you get circle, get bigger, and then you split, and then a circle, get bigger, and put it on the side. So it can't be that hard, can it? Rib round the wrist. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so I'm done at the shop now. It was all mainly haberdashery stuff that we sold. Cotton and bits and pieces like that. Not loads of sales, but the weather is horrendous. In Southampton, people don't like the rain, so they don't come out shopping. And it looks like it's going to be depressing weather for the rest of the week. So, because I've got a little bit of time this afternoon, because we're shooting earlier on Thursdays now, I'm going to have a wander down to the charity shops, and then I'm going to go get some food shopping. I've got an idea for something I want to make. I would say cook, but it's not really cooking. I suppose, well, you'll see. So I'm just going to have a quick nosy in the charity shops and see if I can find anything. So I'm back now, and look what Simon found. Do you remember this from last year? Any of you that have been watching my vlog for a while? I made this. I made a few of them, as I remember. Isn't he cute? Bless him. Don't remember if we named it or not, but I'm very pleased with that. Also, Simon's got the Christmas stuff in, look. Quality Street. They're messing about with it, though. All different wrappers, and then you get these. Took me a minute to try and figure out what things are. I think I've got it. Orange, and strawberry, that a caramel, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. They're, I don't know, shrinkflation, I guess. Simon's put some fake snowflakes on the window, which I think looks quite cute. So, I'm going to have a hot drink. I've put all the shopping away. I went to Asda. Bought a whole, load of bits and bobs. I'm going to have jacket tatey with prawns, mayonnaise from a dinner. They're having a slow cooked, I think it's beef, although I'm not sure. You've just thrown a whole bunch of mushrooms in it. It's been in the slow cooker all day. Went to YMCA on the way home just for furniture ideas. Nothing. I even went to Mercer's, which is just across the way, and they have furniture in there, but no. So I think we're just waiting for Liz, and we're going to have some dinner. So Simon's done the slow cooked. Is it beef?
Yes.
Beef with potatoes. It's under there. Let's have a look. Oh, slow cooked beef. I've got prawns with a jacket tater. He's just made me a latte. How healthy that looks. So I'll tell you what we sold. Let me get my list out. Hat and glove sets ×2, a beanie, some thread and a pattern.
You have that piece, it's outside piece.
What? It's all about.
So some it's nice anyway.
Right, it's now 5:15 and I'm upstairs to do some post. I've sold some incense sticks, so I'm going to wrap those. Rosemary. So I need to find a business card. Pop that in there and get those posted. And I've also finished a blanket today. I was trying to decide, is it big enough? Am I happy with the size of it? But when you sit down and put it on yourself, it's quite a nice size. I probably won't get it all into the shop, but we'll try. I'll just throw a pen on the floor. This is the Neapolitan blanket. We get the right way around. Are we? So that is now completed and done, dusted. Beautiful. So I'm going to get Simon to wrap this up and get it posted off. So because I've finished an order, which I'm very proud of, very pleased about, I'm going to make myself some more leg warmers, because my favourite leg warmers that I have out of all of the ones that I've been doing are the crochet ones. These ones. Absolutely love these. They're so warm. They fit really nicely. They're not baggy like the others, so they sort of slide down or too tight. And I like the fact that they match my shoes. So I have pulled out my favourite Casper colour. I've got some balls of chunky left, so I'm going to make myself another set of leg warmers. I've decided to pause on anything new for the shop or the markets, because we've got plenty, and finish the orders and only make stuff for myself or things that are creative that I want to do for me. I think it'll do me good just having that little pause. We'll see what sells at the weekend when I'm at Barnsley Town Hall. If I sell stuff, I'll make more. And again, same with Barnsley Market next Monday and so on. If I sell stuff, I'll make more. Today we sold 2 sets of hats and gloves. I didn't make those. Those were from Janet, and a beanie that Linda made, which is a Christmas beanie. So we've still got plenty of beanies, gloves, hats in the shop, scarves. So I don't see the point in making anything else new. I have got a project in mind though, which I thought I could create a video for. So let me show you. So I've seen this online before and I really like the look of it. So I bought this from a charity shop. It's New Look, size 10, and it's basically just a hoodie, but a sort of cropped hoodie, so it goes to the waist. It's got a drawstring. It's in really good condition. There's no issues with it whatsoever. It's literally like new. There's no bobbling or anything. Anyway, what you do is you cut off the arms after the seam. So you leave your seam on because you want the strength from that. So you cut off afterwards, and then you can reinforce it if you want on the sewing machine. You then create sleeves. You do your own crochet sleeves. And I've seen them all over TikTok and Instagram. I've seen ones where they use a t-shirt as well. So they chop both arms off and it almost looks like a poncho. So I thought I would try it and see what it looks like. It's not entirely my colour, but I thought I would give it a shot. So that is on my to-do list. So I best get this postage done for that. And I'll ask Simon if he wouldn't mind wrapping this for me, and I need a card to go in it. If you've ordered anything new from me recently that's custom made, you get a little thank you for your order card, and I put any sort of care instructions in it. So cool wash, stretch, and dry flat, and then sign it, because that will have some wool in it. But the colours are stunning, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Very pleased with that. I best take a picture of it for me what we made Wednesday before I package it up. I sometimes forget to do that. Hello, it's now Friday morning. It is 10:15. I was shattered last night, so I didn't quite finish the vlog. I try and finish it in one day if I can, but it's kind of lopped over a little bit today. But I am in advance anyway. I'm just feeling really shit today. But I got up, I've had breakfast, I had bagel, scrambled egg, very tasty. Thank you, Simon. Simon's at home. I've just got into the shop. It's very cold in here. I don't know what to expect today. It's not raining, so that's hopefully going to add a little bit of interest. People actually come into the shop. We do have crochet afternoon, but I don't know who's turning up today. I have no idea. But I've got an idea for today. It was kind of a last minute idea. Normally I have a plan in advance, but I didn't really this week. It was pretty much while I was in the shower. Oh, I'll do that. That'll work. We've not done that before. So I'm doing that. And just with all the Eurovision news that came out last night, I just feel a bit poop, really. Yeah. I think everyone who are huge Eurovision fans are feeling it today. The fact that they have decided to keep Israel in the competition. And as of this morning, 4 countries have withdrawn from the competition. Netherlands, Ireland, some others, Spain, I think. So I'm assuming, well, I expect even more to be pulling out of the competition as well. And it's just really sad. It's really sad that they've made that decision. It's been a shambles for the last 2 years while they've been allowing Israel to be in. And, you know, all sorts of boos and just stuff surrounding it. And it's got to a point where they finally made a decision after putting it off and putting it off. And they make one that is the wrong decision. So lots of people are very fed up today. I was on TikTok this morning and Instagram, and there's so many reels and clips of people saying goodbye Eurovision, Eurovision is over, you know, the dates of when it started to the dates of when it ended. It's not something you can go back on, is it? You know, when politicians make decisions, do you remember the taking away the fuel for older people, winter fuel allowance? They had to be, you know, I don't know, checked or on pension credit or something like that. And then they did a sudden turnaround and they gave it back the following year. How do you come back from this, really? I can't visualise it. It just feels like it's over now. That's it. Just feels like it's done. And what my position is for next year, I don't know. It's a good chunk of my year is Eurovision. I start filming for the main Eurovision in December. It doesn't finish till May. It's like half a year. I don't know. I don't know. Because there's so much going round and round in my head. It's hard to put it into words at the moment. Tomorrow we are at Barnsley Town Hall for a Christmas event. Alex has already got enough stuff for it because we thought that we might be separate tomorrow, me in Pontefract and Alex being there, but I'm not doing Pontefract. That's it, finished, quit. So I don't really know, but I just know that I'm picking Alex up at 8 o'clock, and I've got the stuff in my car anyway, so can always take more stuff in if I need. I think it's just a table and a chair. That's what we get. So fill table and chair and hopefully sell some stuff and meet some nice people. Then on Sunday, we're off to Leicester, which I'm quite looking forward to, but I don't have any money. So I'm hoping I can have a little bit of a budget to go and get some yarn. I'd like to try the Knitco yarn that everybody's going on about. And I have 4 squares available in the shop that need refilling. I normally put 2 different sort of brands or colours in a square. So that means I need 8 new yarns. So I'm thinking it's important that we get some Aran, some Chunky, some variegated DK, as that's what we've kind of run out of. So yeah, I think that is my plan. I'm going to have to get 8 different yarns, and then anything I quite fancy, but give myself some kind of budget. It's 9 until 1, I think. So it'll be an early set off, and then back at tea time probably. Yeah, so I'm going to continue with some crochet, surprise. But I did finish the Neapolitan yesterday, packed it up, it'll get posted today. I think I'm going to be continuing with Alice's hexagon cardigan today. But I've also brought a random single ball of James C. Brett Aurora Chunky with me for the crochet group, because I'm going to teach them how to do the moss stitch, and we're going to make some bags, I think. But I'm going to do a bit of a tester this morning, so I'll probably do that first, just to remind myself of how many chains, how many stitches and stuff. And I thought this really colourful one would be good, because it looked, lots of colour looks good with the moss stitch, really. So yeah, I just feel a bit, yeah. Let me update you on what's going off. My phone's just made a weird, blipping Temu again. I've got to find out how to turn it off. Right, so quick update. It's 12:25. I know what I'm doing for crochet group. If I hadn't already said, I've organised that. We've got some people not coming, but there should still be 2, potentially 3, and me. Simon's just phoned. He's got me something. You know, I've been looking for furniture. Apparently, he was at Diggerland going to check his cabinet, CIC Recycle, and they've got 2. They've got another one in Featherstone, and he was driving round past. Anyway, he went for a little nosy. And while he was in there, someone brought this said piece of furniture and went, "Are you taking donations?" "Yeah, you can have it." So he bought it. He said it's like a child's wardrobe dress-up thing, which would be perfect for what I've been looking at. I've been looking at small little wardrobes, so I've got places I can hang the custom orders and like a section with drawers or whatever. So I've not seen it yet. I don't know what colour it is. It could have aliens on it or dinosaurs, or I have no idea, but he's going to show me it tonight, so that's very nice. Let me tell you what we've sold so far. I've been listening to Jeremy Vine talking about Eurovision on Radio 2. Right, so we've got SpongeBob, the first Amigurumi sold today from the Amigurumi collection. SpongeBob SquarePants. A lady and a child came in. She said to the child, "What do you want?" Kid said, "That one." Purchased, left, easy. So SpongeBob SquarePants has left the building. We've sold a Star Wars fighter. I'm probably wrong. Could be an X-Wing. I don't know. It's a big thing. It's grey. It's not the circular one that looks like the Enterprise. It's got 2 bits at the front. Anyway, that's sold. That's gone. Goodbye. We've sold 2 pairs of earrings, some buttons, and a crochet kit. Oh yeah, that's a good sign. It's only £1, this particular one, because it was one that I was selling off. It didn't have a hook in it. It was a hedgehog crochet kit. So that's always a good sign. It means people are buying crochet kits, so when mine are ready, it's all good. I've been chatting to Alex about tomorrow at the market on what we need, and I don't know if it's called a Christmas fair or a Christmas craft market, but anyway, it's inside and you get to pull into a loading bay, deliver items, then go and park your car wherever, which is great. Oh, I love stuff like that. I like Weatherby for that very reason. You pull up, you get your little trolley with wheels. We've both got one. Little post-looking trolley. You're dragging your stuff. Park the car. None of this sitting out in the rain getting wet or sitting with the tarpaulin or whatever. Anyway, I am really close to getting both sections of this hexagon cardigan for Alice finished. That doesn't mean the whole thing is finished. It just means that both halves are nearly finished. So we've got, I'm just going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that 19? Have I counted that twice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 rows on that one. On this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need one more row. So this is the size that I've got. So I want one more row on this side. I'll join them together. I think one more row will do it because I won't have an awful lot left to add on the sleeves then. Plus, if I put a panel in the back, just extends the arms a little bit. Lengthwise, it's pretty good. So I've just got to do one more row on that and then get it joined and stuff. There is more to go for Alice's order. There's also a blanket to go with it. But I'm getting through things now. I had that other order has just arrived for 2 more Christmas pudding hats. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this, I think, and carry on listening to Jeremy Vine. So thank you so much for watching this one. I know it's halfway through a day that I am ending the vlog, but I need to get back on track again to make sure that I am ahead of myself in terms of editing. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back. There is a vlog every single day until the 25th of December. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.